every day, what happened over here? One second, something is wrong over here. We go like this. No, no. 1 second, what's happened over here? There we go. Stop the share. Same thing. Okay. You can have two pictures of me. Every Friday I go to a local marketplace. It's about a half an hour drive, big marketplace. And I set up a table over there with a couple of pairs of tefillin, and I ask people to put on tefillin. I go with a couple of fellows. Anyway, one time there came in front of me all right, I'll tell you this other story. That's not the story I wanted to tell. It was the same story. They walked in front of me. It was a cold sort of a day. And I asked people, they're walking in front of me, hey, Jew, come put on tefillin. My friend, come on tefillin. Yedidi, botanef tefillin. Yehudi, botanef tefillin. Jew, put on tefillin. So some guy walks in front of me. People walk in front of me, so I say, come Jew, bo Yehudi, botanef tefillin. Some guy walks in front of me. I said, bo Yehudi, botanef tefillin. He stopped, and he looked at my eyes, stared, gazed at my eyes. Because suddenly I didn't notice beforehand, but I noticed this guy's like, really like muscular, and he's wearing this sort of leather shirt or whatever it is that showed all of his muscles. It was like tight to his this, and he had a little sort of a mustache, and his hair was all slicked back, and he looked at me like with this look like, the look of death, and he just looked at me like that, and he went on. So I went, whoa, I thought any second he was gonna, who knows what, maybe had a knife or something. Because there used to be a lot of hatred for the religious people anyway. So I thought this is a remnant of this. So his look was just like, sort of startling. I was almost froze me, for a second. I thought I have to defend myself. He looked at me and he went on. So I thought, whoa, that's good. The day is gone. After 3 minutes, so I asked people, put on tefillin. Guy came back, and he said, what did you say to me? Ma Martali, what did you say to me? So I remembered what I said. I said, Bo Yehudi. I said, come Jew, put on tefillin. Jew, put on Yehudi, bo terech tefillin. And he said, it comes out better in Hebrew, but I'll say it in English. So that's what I thought you said. I said, listen, you destroyed me. You destroyed me. So I'll put on tefillin. He thought the last thing in the world that anyone would ever call him would be a Jew. Anything else but a Jew. He did not, how do you say, advertise in any way anything Jewish whatsoever about him. Nothing whatsoever. And I said, come Jew, put on tefillin. I recognized as a Jew, right? It suddenly woke up something he was hiding from himself. Said, and I'll say it in Hebrew, he said, Mani haragatoti. You killed me, he said. You killed me. So I'll put on tefillin. And he did. There was a bit of a difficulty to put his thing on because it was so tight. But he put on tefillin. So we see that sometimes you just call out the name Jew and awakens up the essence of what a Jew really is. And that's what Mashiach is going to do. He'll wake up all of the Jewish people, Am Yisrael, Chai. Yisrael means Yashar, Kale, straight to God. Have a good day with Mashiach now. See you all, God willing, tomorrow, Friday.